Hey collectors, builders, welcome back to another episode. In today's video, we're gonna check out the number 57 Shadow Wolf. Now, this thing right here, woo, this is actually the first transformable plastic model kit by Creative Field, and I have to say, I'm actually quite impressed. More of a surprise, I guess a combination of both, because this thing, it almost feels like I'm playing with an action figure instead of a plastic model kit. Let me just sum it up for you guys. The overall building experience was pretty good. The parts, the joints, the components, everything fits well. They are not too loose or too tight, and everything makes sense. You get what I mean? Just take a look right here. There's a couple of holes right here, right? There's a purpose to this. Like, everything has a purpose. I mean, even the color choices, the red and yellow, the design of the bike, the wolf, and guys, please don't get one. Just get a pack of wolves for yourself, for your collection. And wow, guys, I hope you can feel my excitement. It's too hype. Alright, enough of talking. Let's get moving. We're gonna start with the box right here. So here's the art for the box, and as you can see, there are a pack of wolves right here and a full moon. I think it's really fitting because wolves travel in packs and whatnot. Over here, it shows you the transformation between the beast mode and the vehicle mode and a couple of variations. If you turn to the other side, ta-da! This thing right here, this is the only flame. It doesn't come with it, but as you can see, it's a great complement to this armored puppet right here. It's gonna be a great fit for your 1/24th collection. If you do not already have a couple of these guys right here, the Oni Flame, make sure you grab them before you get the Shadow Wolf. It actually comes in two armors. So you guys can see this is the clear red color, and this is just a solid red color. They are same but different, and they have different helmets as well. So these are really cool. If you fancy a green color, they also have this green one right here. This is the Homura, I think. Let's check out the Shadow Wolf right now. This bike looks pretty cool, but guess what? If you get the Shadow Wolf, you're getting more than just the bike and wolf itself. So I'm gonna show you all how the new guy looks like if you change out the head. So if we just take out this thing right here, I kind of like this new color, gold and black, looking good. And okay, this is tricky. I'm gonna remove that first, and you just take out the head. For the legs, they actually recommend you to remove it or use the part from the bike. Let's pull this out, should be fine. Okay, you see guys, and the ball joint. Okay, so let's take this part out. Take this part out. Okay, so you can either go for the all black legs look. I personally prefer some colors on the legs, so I would just stick with this. If you guys like this one, you can go for it as well. But this is the new look, guys. Looking pretty cool. Okay, I kind of like the scarf that we have to attach it like this. Ta-da! Now, other weapons include these couple of what do you call this? The sai, and a couple of the blades. What are these? Okay, this is basically for the bike. And one more thing, I don't know what you call this, like a little axe. So here's the bike. It actually comes in 3 different colors: red, clear yellow, some on the eyes and on the feet, right, on the head as well. And you have different shades of gray over here, the dark and the lighter grays. So yeah, first thing first, it comes with a stand, so you can actually just split like this and it works. So what do we have? A couple of engines here. Like I said earlier, guys, all these holes, they all have different functions. So if you look from the top, right, these are the handles, the grip, and the seat. Overall, I thought it looks pretty sleek, very modern design. There are a few weapons as well. So let's start with this one right here. Okay, you can actually attach the different weapons. For example, this blade, right? So you can just snap it on, and there you go, guys. You can put it on both sides. So it's really cool when your guy is riding the bike and can just grab the weapon. And apart from that, they also provide you with this pin. Again, goes back to the same place. You can just attach different weapons to it. And this thing right here, you can actually just attach your weapon, the main axe, onto it. Again, goes back to the same hole right here. Yeah, overall it looks really good. Okay, it looks really good. Again, the wheels, it spins real well, which is really important. Yeah, the stand, you can snap it up too. If you look at the instruction manual, there are actually more than 20 steps to transform this bike into a wolf. But first thing first, what you gotta do is you can actually take out the parts, okay, from the back. Fairly easy. There are actually a few ball joints right here. And speaking of that, yeah, you need to take out the stand too. Then you don't need this one. Check this out. This is gonna be the tail, because you know it's a tail light. Okay, and then after that you can whoop, do it this way. And if you can see the hole right here, you need to just turn this thing. Check out the pack, guys. Can you guys see over here? Like I say, everything has a purpose, has a reason. Same thing goes over here. You just secure it this way. Now this is the interesting part, right? So these are actually the legs, and what you can do is that you can fold it. You can actually fold it. The same thing goes over here. You can fold it, and we're gonna hide this front wheel. And this is my favorite part. You can actually pull this forward. See over here, you can pull this thing forward, the neck. Right after you pull it forward, you can just turn this thing around. This is the neck. Looks like the neck. Over here, you can actually pull it up, and you turn it. You just cover it. So this is the neck. Okay, this is the rib cage. That's what I call the rib cage. Pretty cool, right? Now the most confusing part about this whole thing would be the front legs. What you need to do, if I remember correctly, is that you need to rotate. See guys, this hole right here, whoop, you actually need to rotate all the way, and then it snaps just like that. The same thing goes over here. It's like playing Rubik's Cube. Okay, we're almost there, guys. In the end, you rotate it forward. Whoa. Oopsie. You rotate this forward, and you pull it down, and then you rotate again. So this is it. Okay, this is the one thing, my pet peeve. I kind of wish that they extend this pack a few millimeters, so at least it looks good. So yeah, you're just gonna do this a few times and then you will get it. I hope it's not too confusing, but speaking about the instruction manual, there are a couple of things that we need to fix. So yeah guys, this is the wolf. And you know what's my favorite part? My favorite part is actually the head, because it looks kind of cool. It's like you can move it around. Okay, you're gonna check out the surroundings. You just like move it around. Then you can open up. So you can do a lot of poses, right? So I thought it was really cool, and even the tail as well. A lot of joints over this part. So people, if you're into dogs and beasts and whatnot, you should definitely check this out. Really love it. You can even make it stand, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's see. It's huge. It's taller than this guy. Here's the instruction manual, and I think that there are a couple of fixes. First thing first, it's literally the first step, right? I'm not sure if you guys can see it. For the first step, the pack is supposed to go to the first hole instead of the second hole. So just make sure you take note of that, because it's actually for the head, okay? And if you get it the wrong hole, you won't be able to open or close the mouth as smooth as possible. And the second thing is actually the tail, right? The tail right here, the tail. So on the instruction manual, it asks you to just slide it, but I thought it would be better if you just snap it on. You know, not sure if it makes sense. So yeah, here are a couple of fixes that you can do. And like I said guys, overall this is a really cool plastic model kit. It really feels like an action figure. And just imagine this, right? If you can get maybe 3 to 5 of these wolves, you can add to your collection. And one more thing, so over here I have hexagear, right? You can actually ride on the hexagear too. I mean, you can ride on the bike too. So or the wolf, I guess. I think that's it guys, that's it for today. Really enjoy this kit. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you do, please subscribe, like, share. Really appreciate it guys. I'm gonna see you the next time.